Sunday tea, you guys, welcome. I'm going to bring it down just like I usually do. Watch me take it down, and tonight I'm in the white, and it's full of life. You guys can feel that? You guys seen it? I'm feeling it. We got a great show tonight, you guys. We got Adora here, and we have Sincere Step, as we usually do. So I'm going to bring it down nice and easy. There we go. Come on, folks, join me out there tonight. Okay, I'm gonna take it down nice and easy. Here we go. Nice and easy. How you guys doing out there? Hi guys, how you doing? Sunday tea is lit today. Thank you for the loves and the likes and the feel. How you guys doing?
We got 11 people out there.
Hey 11 people, how was your weekend? How you guys doing? I hope you all had a great time. I have some news, a little bit of news I learned today. It's fantastic news, actually. A lot of us believe that there is no God and everything just happens out of the moon, but it doesn't. Everything happens just as it should. Thank you for the love. I see a lot of love out there. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. On the 27th, wish it was a couple days ago, 1 or 2 days ago, I believe. A little girl flew out of a moving vehicle. I think the world thought she was dead, but this little girl fell into a well or something. She fell into something. Anyway, jumping out of a truck. You would think that that child would die, and the child is not even 2 years old. Very young child. But they found her in a little... What they find her in? What was it that they found her in?
They found her in a well.
They found her in a well, and that child had a tiny little scratch with her big old eyes open, waiting. So you know how many angels were standing behind that child?
Whew. Amen?
There was a lot of them. Nothing happens unless God has put his hand on it. You guys need to remember that. Remember that. You got to keep your faith. Your faith has just got to be as big as a little tiny seed. That's all you have to have. That little one. God was behind them. Anyways, you guys. Anyways. I have some news here. I've been doing this show now for about 2.5 months, 3 months, I believe. And I want to share the news with you guys because you guys are like my family. You seem to become my friends. I think you guys are my friends. You guys like me out there? Because I like you guys. I have landed a show on Omni TV, you guys. The name of the tea will be called Island Tea with Althea. So I will be representing the island people. And for all you people out there, you can hashtag TTTTTTTT. Hashtag TTTTTT. You know what I mean. It's going to be lit. And next week we'll show you a tiny slideshow of it. We already done the first episode, so I'm going to show you how it is, okay? That is great. But tonight we have Adora in the house.
In the house.
In the house. And we have Sincere Step sitting here with us tonight. So we're going to tell, you know what, people, can you guys hashtag what you would like to hear tonight? This is an open show. We want to take note from everyone. We want to know what you guys want to talk about. We need you guys. We need your feedback. Throw them out there to us, and we're gonna hit on every topic piece by piece by piece.
Get ready for my answers.
So yeah, get ready for Dora's answers. So we're gonna start off by talking a little bit about the roofie. Roofie. I believe it's a date rape drug. Is it not, ladies?
That is what it is also called, the date rape drug. Or if you want to get clinical with it, it's Rohypnol.
Rohypnol we're talking about. So we're talking about girls going into the clubs, and I guess apparently it's not just the clubs. It can happen anywhere. And Adora, we were talking about it the other day, and you were saying that you believe it's a control thing.
Yeah, anytime somebody wants to make you do something outside of yourself, which, drug you to the point that you can't say anything, that's for sure a control issue. It's not about, who's the cutest or who's the sexiest, though that can play a part for certain situations, but it happens to all kinds of people all over the place.
I think it's a scary thing.
It is very scary.
I think it's a scary thing. I've been drugged in the club before, and it wasn't a good thing. I think it's crazy.
No, it's not. Like, why shouldn't you be able to say, this is what I want, or this is not what I want, or I'm happy with this? Why would somebody want to take your... The thing is with the roofie is that you're, like, black. So your body you've blacked out. So your body can respond, but you emotionally, like you physically, you are not there. So this is another reason why it's so scary, is because people might not necessarily know. And this is not for everybody. Like, there are some people who are that's it, they're blacked out, they can't do anything. But very often, the person's not conscious, but their body is moving.
So my take on this is, how does a young lady, or any young lady, or even any young man, because I'm sure it just doesn't happen to ladies.
Yeah.
But how does somebody protect themselves from such a thing happening? Like, I've been going to the club for years, and I have never been put in that position. I'm very careful when I go as well. I don't accept drinks from men. I don't accept drinks from anybody. But that's me being paranoid, because I always have in the back of my head that, what if this person does something to my drink? What if they put this in my drink? But how does somebody else that is out there and they're totally innocent, how do they protect themselves from not being in that predicament?
I mean, that's a rough question. My answer is always, let's teach people not to pull power dynamics. That is my first answer. Like, let's teach people not to rape. My first answer. But outside of that, we know that this is going to happen. So I would say you just have to be really careful about who your circle of friends is, because very often it's somebody that you know.
Yeah, I can attest to it.
It's not necessarily a stranger. So if there's somebody in your circle that makes you uncomfortable, talk about that with somebody. And if those people don't believe you, then those really aren't your people.
Exactly.
So as we talk about roofie people, is anybody out there talking? Is anybody asking anything? As we're talking about it, the most that we can touch on that subject and say is, people are, ladies, gentlemen, you guys need to be extremely careful when you go out. It's not just men, it's not just lady. The world is changing, and unfortunately it's not changing for the best. So you guys gotta now take extra precaution and protect yourself from what's going on in the nightclub. Do we have anybody out there that wants a topics?
I do want to just say that this drug, you can't smell it. You can't taste it. It is like, it's not even like putting water in your drink. Because if somebody put water in your drink, you'd notice water was in your drink. So this thing it's hard to distinguish. So
it doesn't change the color of your drink.
So which is very dangerous because you cannot see it. Roofie, it doesn't change the color of your drink. It doesn't taste any different. No. So you actually, you don't know what's going on. You are locked away. So
there are some things, like there's a nail polish that you can put on that will distinguish if there is, you put on a nail polish, and if you put your finger in your drink, which many people are not comfortable doing, but
I would do it.
Put your finger in your drink or drop that.
Put my finger in my drink.
I'm picking a dirty finger. This is why I don't have nails. But your nail polish color will change.
Wow.
So there are some things that are out there in the world to help,
notice.
Because we can't just live our lives like sitting in one corner doing nothing. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm here at Sunday tea and I'm having my drink.
And you don't know if one of us roofied you or not, right? But you'll find out later. I'll tell you that.
Tea, lit.
Just right. somebody. Thank
Tea.
you. Cheers.
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 Again, you guys, it is not good. It is not good that somebody tries to take away your power so they can manipulate you and rape you. So again, on that note, you must be careful when you go out into a nightclub, into anywhere. Keep your circle small and tight. That's what I'm trying to say. Be aware and look out for these things because they are out there and it's damn scary, especially if you're put in a certain position. Sunday tea with Althea. Can I get any questions?
We have a topic brought up, law of attraction.
Woo! What do they want to know? Law of attraction.
So they, just to elaborate from what the person commented, it just says law of attraction, just teach people that their thoughts attract their situations and people, and like attracts like. That's the basic rule of this universe. What you fear you will definitely receive. Seriously, it's the law of attraction governs us all.
Right.
We'll give that question to Adora. Do you want to take that, Adora?
You shouldn't have said that.
No pressure. I feel like, yes, the law of attraction is very powerful. But we also have to remember that, you know, some people just, some people should know better and also be responsible for their behavior. Like, in as much as I want to be positive and happy and sunshiny, and something bad can still happen in my life. God forbid. I am not putting that negativity out there.
Well, I'm going to...
But at the same time, you know, there are so many people who want to put positive things into the world. The people who are doing negativity should be also responsible for maybe, you know, like, let's pay for somebody's tea rather than, and take your power that way, rather than, you know, cutting somebody off to go and get such said tea. Mm-hmm. You know, like, we can definitely choose what we do and don't do, and being positive is great, but it's not easy. Life is rough.
Yeah.
The world is rough.
Law of attraction. Well, I'm going to live by it because I've lived by negative for very many years, you guys. I've lived by negative for many, many, many years. And there was nothing good that I could find. It wasn't nothing good. If I woke up, it was a bad day, and it was a bad day. If I woke up, I'm going to fight with a client, I'm going to fight with that client. If I woke up this morning, I'm going to get a bill in the mail because my heart is pounding. You know when you get that feel in your heart, oh my God, there's more bills. You don't want to go to the mailbox? I know it's going to be a bad day. But you know what I did? I reversed it. I am now so positive. Nothing can go in my way. And I'm not saying that I don't get bad days and I don't get good days, but I'm trying to tell you, I live by positive feeling. And after that, I don't see any wrong. It strengthens me, it empowers me, and I just push. Today, I was somewhere, and I saw a lady. I don't know if anybody else observed what I did, but I saw a woman sitting by herself, and she was an older lady. I walk over to that lady, and I said to the kids, I was eating with the kids, and I said to them, I'm going to go see if she's there alone. That's all you got to do is just have a nice little thought, something nice, something pleasant. You don't have to get anything from it. Don't do it for a return. Just do it. And I sat with her and I said, are you by yourself? And she goes, yeah, that's okay. And she really didn't want me to sit. She was a little white old lady and I'm a black woman asking her, are you sitting by yourself? Well, no, she didn't want me to sit with her. But once I sat down and I opened up and I was ready to leave, now she's telling me not to leave. Are you leaving already? I said, yeah, I got to go. I got to go to work. But you know what I did? I bought her a little cake as a dessert. I told her to enjoy her show, and she went on about her business. I didn't expect anything. So if you put positive in the universe, positive you're going to get. Do we have any more questions, guys?
Okay.
Sunday tea, we're lit here. Let's talk.
And that's not to say that shit, because life gets real. Life does get real. That's not to say that, but it's like, you're not always happy, but, so I get your point, and I get your point, but you really have to push for positive.
You really can't.
I feel like happiness is a choice. Like, you get to choose if you're going to be happy and how you're going to respond to certain situations. Listen, I'm real vain. I don't need one more wrinkle on my face. So, I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to have, like, those wrinkles in my forehead. I just want to feel like, this is nice, this is great, and maybe it's not great right at this moment. Moments keep moving, and and something good can happen.
Things
right. That's
are
right.
the way they ought to be.
Right.
I have a lady here, booked an appointment today. And all my things is about natural thing and their real thing. I don't make up nothing. I don't sugarcoat it. She came in and had her hair cut. And I started talking to her about the show. I showed her my Facebook page. And then, because that's what I do. I rumble. I talk. That's what I do. I'm a talker. I'm going to switch the camera to her right now, you guys. Because let me tell you where she is tonight. Come on over here, sweetie.
Come and introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself. My client is here with me tonight. This is the first time I've met her. Was today. Sit by my chair for a second.
Hi, everybody.
There she is. I did her hair. Show her your hair. Show her the hair. Look at it. It's fly. There, yeah. And now she's in here with us today, guys, joining us. Are you liking the Sunday tea?
Yeah, actually, this is a lot of fun, and I knew right away coming in and meeting you that there's positive vibes, and you were looking for the good, and I need more of that in my life, and invite that, and I try to be that type of person to others. So I was like, this is something.
And
good.
that's
I want this.
That's the movement we're starting. We're trying to do good in everything we do. It's not going to be good every day, but we're trying to do good. Thank you very much, honey. We're going to switch on back over here. Thank you. So that's what I'm saying, you guys. You meet a good person every day. Every day we meet somebody good. Do we have anybody out there? Do we have anybody out there? Adora, while we sit and wait for somebody, throw us some little laughter.
Well, how about this? Adora, tell us a little bit about what's going on in your field as of late. Because many people in here know that may have seen Adora by now, and she's hilarious. So just tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, I'm a comedian in Calgary. I'm born, raised, and still living the rodeo dream.
Yeah!
Yeah! I'm a redneck, just because anybody can get a truck.
Can I cut you for 1 second,
Yes,
sweetheart?
madam.
There's a lot of people that come out there, and I've been missing them lately, and I have to acknowledge them because they're my family, and some of them my friends. Rob, I see Delise and Rob out there. I have to acknowledge her right now. So what did they say?
You are a blessing to all of us, and this world would be such a better place if there were more people like you. You're an angel.
Delise and Rob, can I marry you?
That's just like a threesome.
Yeah, menage a trois family, because I love you guys.
That's
Wow.
my mom.
That's a little rough.
You guys. What was that?
Friendship marriage. Actually, there's this thing in Africa where they say like our wife and our husband, where you share, but you don't share everything.
Oh, I don't want to share everything. I don't.
That's why I'm saying it
but
for you.
They know what I'm talking
Right,
about. I've
right.
known them for years.
Right, you tried to make it dirt.
But I needed to acknowledge them. Anybody else out there before we go back to Adora? Tell everybody it's an open show today. You are allowed to give me topics, and I will jump on them. Either I will or Adora will. Remember that. I am not going to talk about nothing specifically because I need you guys to share what you guys want to hear. You understand? And in the episodes to come, you guys will hear them. So share them.
Oh. Like I said, I'm a comedian. I'm born and raised in Calgary. I've been here my whole life. But I like to travel a lot because I like to see new and different things. In that, I'm a pretty big person. I'm usually the biggest person in the room or second biggest.
That don't mean that.
No, it doesn't, but it doesn't for me because it's normal. But a lot of people, I will like show up and they'll be intimidated. And I'm saying intimidated because I'm making you responsible for that because I'm not intimidating. I'm a really nice person. I'm open. Let's have a conversation. Even if we had a fight before, I'm probably down to like say hello at the very least. But that's how I make people feel comfortable with telling jokes and making fun of being a giant before anybody else did.
Okay, well,
Right?
we don't want to make fun of you being a giant. It's
No,
a good thing.
I love it. That pays my bills. Come on.
So I have a topic I want to come on, you guys. Since you guys aren't picking my topics for me, I'm going to pick them for you. I find that getting older as an individual, not just being a black person or being a white person or being a native person or being an Indian, it doesn't matter. But being older is seem to be getting hard for a lot of people. I ran into a lady that's about 60 years old, and it's kind of really, really sad because she feels that she has to have a younger boyfriend. She feels that she has to have breast augmentation. She feels that she has to enhance her ass. And that's how I would say it, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And to me, I find that the system and people and the government is not taking enough time with the elderly people. Because I find that these people have worked, to work for 60 years, or take off 15 of it and work the rest of your whole life and pay your tax and pay your insurance and everything, and then turn 60 to find out that nobody wants to hire you. Nobody wants to help you. Like you get old and you're put aside like a dustbuster. I think it's really sad, and I think that we need to help more people, because none of us are gonna escape it. The only way it's gonna happen, if we don't see 60, we drop dead. That's just what it is. We have to grow old and we have to die. And in the midst of going through that, why is not the government, or why us as individual not helping elderly? Like, why are we making them feel that you're 60, they're done? If you're 60, your insurance is done. You can't get this unless you get this. But these people have worked so hard in their life to be where they are. And I believe that they should be able to sit back, relax, and enjoy, not worrying about where the next dollar is coming from. So I feel the government should put something in place. It was 65 years old for retirement, and now it might be 75, if there's any money left. I don't understand that. Do we have any questions out there?
I have one comment, says from Raquel. Can we talk about stay-at-home moms versus working moms, and why one or the other may feel more superior?
Oh, we were getting serious.
Stay-at-home mom. Staying home is. You know what? I've been a single mother. I was a single mother for many, many years. So I'm gonna use myself as.
What do you mean many years? The whole time?
Well,
no, I'm saying you. Don't give none of those. Not one credit.
For many, many years, I was a single mother. Now, did I have the opportunity to stay home? Well, no. I tried for the first 2 years to live off welfare. I won't lie to you, I did try that. And I stayed on welfare for a while, and I kept on being on it. But then I came to the realization that it's an entrapment. Welfare doesn't enhance you. Welfare doesn't make you a better person. It doesn't make you anything. What it does, it entraps you. And it takes away from you going out there and actually getting an education, working hard, getting a good job, and elevate to the next level. What it does is it holds you here with that $1,100 or that $1,200, and a matter of fact, you can't move yourself. If the welfare worker came into the house and seen you had a pot of roses, the welfare worker has a right to come in your house and say to you, "Oh, so you're selling roses? Is that part of your living? We're going to deduct the roses off that." So for me, I got off welfare, and I decided I was going to fight through life to make me successful, to make my children have a reason to look up to me. And I don't think it's that a welfare mother is better than a working mother, or a working mother is better than a welfare. I think it has to do with the individual. It's what you want out of life. If you feel you want to stay home, and that's how you want to raise your children, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you have somebody bringing in the food, because you guys still got to eat. You understand? But mothers that want to go out and work, that is good. But that's also not the best, because I've worked to the point where I left my children at home. I didn't see a lot of them. They grew themselves. So even though I was providing for them, I couldn't find a balance. So you guys got to find your balance in both working mother and stay-at-home mother. I chose no welfare because, honestly, it's an entrapment. Get some education, because that's the key.
All right.
Do I have another question?
Let's you want to get Adora's perspective on
Absolutely. Adora's going to give you her perspective on it.
her perspective.
Perspective on it.
My specialist.
Yes, your specialist.
right.
Nice perspective.
All right. So,
Working mothers versus stay-at-home mothers.
mhm.
I think that the world loves to see women fight.
Yes.
That's what I think. I think, like, let's just distract the world with a whole... So, cat fight, she ripped her hair out, and that's what I think, because I feel like they are two very important places that we need in this world. Not every child benefits from his mother being home or her mother being home, you know, giving them snacks and paying attention to them all the time. On the other side, sometimes a child really wants to have that interaction with their parent. You have to decide what's good for you.
I believe it's a balance.
Every situation is different. This is why we have a lot of different kinds of people in the world. I love to say that we all do the same thing in different ways.
Mhm.
So, I'll be honest. If I had a husband and I could stay at home and, like, cook food and blog, like, pretty craft stuff, I can't craft. But if I could just, I'll make wine. If I could, like, blog that, I would.
So
And spend time with my kids.
So you're picking.
Because I think that is very valuable and important.
Yeah.
But I also think that it's important for children to see women
Mhm.
living their lives as
And working
they
for
want
their
to
own.
live their lives.
Yeah.
So, you know, the mom who wants to work, go and work, because your child is going to benefit from that. And the mom who wants to stay home, like, stay at home, because your child is going to benefit from that. Nothing is perfect.
Mhm.
This is real.
And I'm a working mother. I repeat, I do not like staying in the house. I like to do 101 thing at all at once where I'm confused. I just want
You're
to
a
keep
hustler.
doing it.
And
You're a hustler,
listen,
baby.
and
I'm a hustler,
your
baby.
children benefit from that.
So, yeah,
Right.
Can I be honest with you
always.
though? Can I be honest with you though? Just to touch on the point. Of even though I mean, at one point in time you were running a restaurant and a salon. Even though you worked, you grind, like you're always grinding, coming from Jamaica and just coming from the bottom. But we still had the bond and the love we had as a family, as a unit. That's what made me the woman I am today. That's what made me the person I am today. That's what made me have that outlook of love toward people and
But I feel
all
like
that.
that's what's important, is not to say that at 24/7 you must be
Yeah.
your mom be on you. You can get it when you see your mom working too. There's different ways of showing love. And we are blessed with you. Like,
Oh my God.
yes ma'am.
Okay.
Yes ma'am.
Thank
We are
you.
Do
blessed
we have
with
any
you.
more
So-
comments out there? We need comments, guys.
Cheers,
We need
cheers.
comments.
Cheers.
Tea,
We have
tea,
comments. Adora?
Ryan Perez checked in. He said, "What's up?"
Hi, Ryan. How are you? I seen that you're zoning. You're in a vibe this week here. You're just in a vibe this week.
Robin DeLise says it suppresses people to not have any ambition or motivation to better their lives.
Well, without ambition, you have to be depressed. If you don't know where you're going and where you're coming, where are you going? What are you doing?
It's a shaky
It's
road.
a shaky road.
It's a shaky
it is.
road.
You need to have ambition or something.
We've
You
all
have to
been
have
there,
a
though.
goal. Yes,
Right.
Rob, I believe
Right.
that is absolutely
Well, I have
true.
anyway.
Robin DeLise,
No, it's
throw me a topic out
That's
that
the
you want to
thing.
hear, you guys.
That
Come
is
on.
the thing, is that nobody is perfect all the time, and you have ups and downs. My uncle said to me once, if you don't have trials and tribulations, you're not living. And I was like, listen, let's take it down a notch, just for a little bit.
For a
Just
little
give
bit.
give me a rest.
Yeah.
I need a pedicure.
Would you agree though? If you don't have trials and tribulations, you're not living in life.
Well, if you don't have trial and tribulation,
Right.
if you don't have them, you stay complacent.
You don't grow.
You don't grow.
Okay.
You don't grow.
And if God don't test you,
Mm.
a matter of fact, if you don't call his name, he will give you something to make you call his name.
Right.
If you don't get tested, you don't know what to respect. Do you understand? So everything in life is not going to be good. It's a balance. You
Yep.
just, like, if I do something wrong and I continue to do it wrong, I'm going to continue to feel the same pain over and over and over until I learn what I'm doing wrong.
Mhm.
So I can go to the next level and do right.
A lesson is repeated until
Till
it
it's
is
learned.
Hey,
Absolutely. Sunday tea.
Okay, can I get the wine bottle? She's getting low over here.
Right. Oh.
I'm drinking tea, you guys. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't even know what they're doing. I'm drinking
We're
tea.
enjoying.
Come on, guys. Do we have any more questions out there, Jesse?
No more questions.
They're
so far.
quiet. How many people do we have out there? What's wrong with you guys tonight? It's because I'm not talking, are you? Okay, guys, you know what?
Do you want to hear a little bit of what Adora does?
Yes, I would love to hear a little of what Adora does, you guys. Here she is. We're going to let her do a little bit of what
Just
she
like
does.
Just like a...
We're just going to throw me under the bus.
You're used to this.
And run her over.
Well, I will say I have been hit by a car, right?
Actually?
Yeah, actually.
That is fucked up.
Like I landed on the side of my face.
Oh my
It's
God.
fantastic because I was busy singing in the ambulance. Feels like the first time.
Oh my God.
Feels like the very first time. I got hit by a car. So I've lost that hit by a car virginity. One other virginity I've lost.
You guys,
Lit.
I'll be honest.
honestly, Lit, you know what she reminds me of? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what she reminds me of? I sit there with Johnny Carson. You remember when he was on live and he was there on his show? And I try so hard to understand jokes. You guys, I don't understand jokes. I don't get it.
Really?
I'll be honest, it's out of your context because I do a joke about like sitting in the bathroom and peering over top of the stall. But you still look like you're not getting it because I'm a giant. Even when I'm sitting down going to the bathroom, I can see everybody else and what's happening. I'm dead serious. Half the time, women will walk in and look in the mirror and be like, "Oh shit, she's watching me." I'm not watching you. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. I don't.
You
sit
can't.
that. I
You
just
really
do.
don't.
I don't.
Well,
sit, I do.
I get it, but I don't. I'm.
It's okay, baby. We're gonna find. We're gonna.
Okay,
Maybe if I fell and bust my face, you would.
I
laugh.
would freaking laugh.
There you go.
That would be so funny. But no, I'm already said it to you guys. Johnny Carson irritated me. He wasn't funny.
He's very like.
He's a different kind of.
He's what do they call it? It's like a straight humor. He's very dry in his delivery.
Well, I don't
so
think-
it's kind of sarcastic,
But it's like
dry
overbearing
and
Yeah. Okay.
right. It wasn't.
Dullness.
You're not gonna like see him fall. For instance, Samore, who like I absolutely love.
T.
She does this joke where she does the hula hoop, and she's like, "My mom gave me a passport to find men when she gave me a hula hoop," and she says, "Shoop, shoop, shoop, shoop."
Lit.
So I was always like, "Oh, that's so amazing," but I can't hula hoop. It's absolutely ridiculous. I feel like I have to give back my black girl card sometimes.
Guys, do we have any Jamaican people out there in the place tonight? Tell me, Jamaica. Do we have any Jamaican people out there? I'm gonna turn this up a little because you know what I don't understand.
Sorrow.
I don't understand why when the Jamaican we go to a yard party and the bubbling start clear, so forth and so on. The Jamaican girls or the guys that act like them do dry sex.
No.
Come on, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm coming to your show to talk about Pasa. Yeah,
Can you
hold on,
hashtag
hold on,
daggering
hold
for
on.
me?
We
It's called daggering. Daggering. Back.
Is it? It's called daggering. I would like to know what is it about the dancing? There's something about that dancing.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm real mad because I'm a big person. So all these little guys come and try and like jump on my backside like I'm a boss. No. And because I can dance, I can like shake my backside. They all like zoom in, and you're right. It's like daggering. It's like they're like.
So you know what, you guys? I have Adora tonight, and I'm gonna turn on a tune. I want Adora to do some daggering for me.
What?
Hold on. Can we get the DJ to put something on for us?
Can we get a Vibes Cartel?
Can we get a Vibes Cartel?
Can we
please?
get a real dirty song by
I'm sorry.
Vibes Cartel?
I'm a redneck.
So
Did
this,
you hear
this is what I'm saying. When they go to the reggae party, especially with the man, can you give me something? I'm going to show you what the guys do. I'm going to show
You're
you.
gonna dagger me.
No, I'm not going to dagger you, but I'm going to show you.
getting
and then
all
you're gonna
kinds of
show
crazy
me.
in here
Come
right
on,
now.
come on, you
God,
guys.
what's
Come on, you
happening?
guys. We're going to show you.
She didn't sign up for that.
I didn't mean.
Can I have Vibes
Where's the
Cartel, please?
waiver?
Here we go.
Load. So the guys that
No,
are coming out of the party.
T.
I miss say, the boy them just hold on.
Oh my God!
Are you ready?
Oh my
And
God!
the girls, them good or something like this.
Boy! Boy!
Hold on. See, Jeff?
Boy! Boy! Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
All right.
That's enough.
So we want to know, you guys, about your dagger in.
Hell. Okay,
Wow, look at that. So you guys.
Because the second light bulb comes out like
Okay,
that.
Okay, Dora, come on.
Adora.
Come on, Dora. Come on, DJ.
Talk about Black Canadian girls.
Here we go. This is how the Black Canadian girl. This is Adora. Dora, give it to us.
What? Working.
That's an ass.
Hashtag. Daggerin.
Hashtag it.
Hashtag.
Now, you bend over and look at that.
Oh,
What?
geez.
Anyways, you guys, that's what I'm saying. You
Look.
guys, Adora, look.
Viren, stop being disgusting. Peach.
Peach. Hi, Farron. How you doing? Is
Peaches
Farron
are
saying
sweet.
anything out there tonight? You know what, you guys? Let's turn this place up.
on TV. Oh my God.
Tea.
Let's turn this tea up. Okay, you guys? We got a white girl in here.
Oh, you're going higher than that.
And
She's
we,
like, I'm here.
we need some Vibe Cartel in a minute
Okay.
because she's going to do a daggering for you guys.
Oh, what?
Oh, yes. DJ, Vibe Cartel, please.
Yeah, bubble in the trouble. Bubble.
We're going to teach you all how to bubble because we're here having fun tonight. Because you guys don't want to ask no questions, so we're going to
One
tell
thing
you.
I'll say before that happens is I love seeing women come together despite, because women can be catty and just as prideful as men sometimes, but what I'm saying is I love women coming together and standing for something.
Well, we're going to talk about
Strong.
we're going to talk about that again. What's our time looking like?
20 minutes.
She's got time to bubble.
Lots of time.
She's got time to bubble.
We're going to see which one of these guys bubble the best. Shanice, don't forget, you're going to bubble
I'm
too.
not bubbling shit.
Oh yeah, then we're gonna
I ain't
play a winner.
bubbling
Oh
shit.
yes,
This is
we
a
are.
contest. I don't even like bubble wrap, so it's
You're
not.
gonna bubble wrap. You're gonna.
I don't even like bubble gum.
And then we're gonna
I
get
don't even eat bubble gum.
We need a better one than that.
Okay, hey, don't do Holly like that in here.
Give Holly a better one, you guys.
Give her the nastiest shit you got.
Yes, you guys keep coming, people. Stay out there. Holly's coming. White is right, they say, and black is slack. We're coming. White is right. White is right, black is slack. We're coming. We're waiting for the right too. This is Sunday Tea with Althea. We're just hanging out, having fun.
Black is
Talking, yes.
That is not tea.
Well, mine is tea. I don't know what they're drinking.
Oh, we're going to
Hashtag Sunday Tea if you like it. We want something downright nasty out there. Come on now. Vibe Cartel does a damn thing.
I know this white girl can dance. She's too ready.
I know. She's ready. She's
She was
ready,
not-
you guys.
She was not shy.
She's on the end of her seat.
All right, as we tea,
As we tea, you guys, here is our tea. Come on, hashtag tea. Hashtag tea.
All right.
Come on, sweetie. Show them what you got.
All right.
You can turn around and give them your thing. Here we go.
Hey!
Hashtag tea. Shake that shit for them. Break it. Break it. Shake that ass, girl. Sunday tea. I'm telling you, the girl put it down just like we thought.
We're getting serious.
We're getting serious.
Listen, I don't know what you're doing on Sunday, but if you ain't here, what are you doing?
Let's tea.
Best Sunday ever.
Shanice.
Best Sunday
Here
ever.
we go, you guys. And while we're sitting here vibing, Sincere is gonna bust one for me. Give me a
Bust it over here.
Give me a footwork.
Yeah, I'm not. Bust
Give
it
me a
back
footwork.
over there.
Give me a footwork.
Bust it over. See that footwork, girl? Can you get that? Come on.
Shanice, come on.
Do you get that?
Listen,
Thank you.
All right, no pressure.
No pressure. You want me to sing for you? I will sing for you.
All
But
right.
okay, you guys, Sincere's gonna bust us a
No.
tune because we're trying to.
She took it there so
people, I love you.
You know what, you guys? Give me a tune and I'll bust a tune. I feel like you dance really well.
Oh,
Hey,
nice. All right. That's
Give
what
me
we're going-
something good. I feel I can dance real well. Okay, to everybody out there want me to dance, they
she's
have to
dropping.
hashtag T. I am not dropping into your hashtag T.
Okay, hashtag T, but I'll give him something. I'll give him a little bit of something.
Yeah, hashtag T.
I'm ready.
Hashtag T. You guys ready? I'll even
Listen.
do the splits for you guys.
No, you're. Hold on. No, she's
Oh,
not.
we're at splits
I don't know
already?
what don't
For sure I'm
hashtag.
not doing splits.
Don't hashtag the splits either because my mother's not doing that.
Oh, she can do it though. I tell you. I tell you.
We're gonna switch the topic because I'm offended.
All right. No splits.
Only because
no,
I'm
just hashtag
offended.
T. Hashtag
Say
T.
that.
What do we have out there, you guys? Come on.
That's your mama. You know your mama. You know your mama. She can do the splits. Yeah, good for your mama.
Clap for my
Good for your
mama.
mama.
Put up, clap for my
Hi, guys.
motherfucking mama. Clap for my mama.
Okay, Shanice. Okay, DJ, turn on the music, Shanice. Come on over here, Shanice. Come on, give us a little hashtag something.
Hashtag go get my new song. It's out now. It's on SoundCloud. Go and get it. Hashtag.
Yes, you guys. Anyways,
I need that
we're
song.
gonna turn
I
the
need
fun
that
down for a
song.
second. We're gonna come back. We're gonna have a dance off. For the end of the show, the last 5 minutes will be a dance off, and we'll see who will win. We're gonna throw the camera girl in it too. She's behind there. You're gonna twerk. If it's the last thing I do, we're gonna get Jessica to twerk.
We have a lot of T's.
Then you
right
get
now.
no more
got-
sisters.
What is T
You got a
mean?
lot of T. Your T. Hashtag
T. Okay.
Cup.
T. You guys, I'm gonna.
We also have some topics that.
Yes, some
Okay,
topics.
let's get back on our topics now. Let's get back on.
This
We'll
is
start-
juggling.
Tea afterwards.
We'll give you tea after. You'll get the twerk after.
5 minutes of tea.
5 minutes of tea after.
Tea.
Come on.
Can I?
I need that.
Raquel wants to know your thoughts on plastic surgery.
Woo!
Okay, I'll take this and then I'll send it over. Plastic surgery. You know what? We need to do what makes us happy. Because at the end of the day, we only live once. So we should live it to your fullest. If you having plastic surgery makes you feel that feeling that you're looking for, I'd say do it. I would only say make sure you check out all the information and make sure you're not doing it and hurt yourself. Don't go out of your content with it. If you want to enhance. If you want to push a little. But don't push it out of the way. So I don't think there's a problem with it. I think the problem starts to come now when you start shoving thing in your ass. I think that's ridiculous.
When you start.
When you start putting stuff in your butt,
Like
you know?
enhancing the butt.
Yeah, when you start enhancing your butt. I think it's, I think that's too much. If a man loves you, he's going to love you whether your bomb is big or your bomb is small. Honest to God, love is love.
But some men love very giant asses.
You know what? But a man that loves his woman at home usually don't have one. You understand? It's not, no, I'm telling you. You guys watch what most men marry, okay? And I'm not saying that men don't marry women with butts and men. You know what men do? Men go out in the world and they find the ladies with the giant behinds. And then they get it out of their system. That's what they do. But when you go home and see what their wife is, you're kind of thinking, why? You know what I mean?
But there's men that are married to all kinds of women.
Well,
But I
that-
feel like sometimes, like, you don't necessarily get what you want. And for sure, you see, like, the guy who has the girl with the giant ass, and he wants boobs, and some of us don't have that.
But that's what I'm saying. You can have your plastic surgery if it's something that's within you that makes you feel okay. But you have to look nowadays that it's getting out of hand. They're taking it to a way another level, right? So on that question, it's okay for you to do.
I feel like
it's
I-
okay.
Can I weigh in on this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I had breast augmentation.
Yes.
Little like 14 months ago. I did it because as I was a bikini competitor, I worked a lot of the body fat off that you can't get that back unless you get fat. And I didn't want to. I wanted to stay lean and fit. So I only wanted to put back what I had lost, right? So, but I see lots of other women in the gym that unfortunately that's all I see when I first see them, and that's not the look that I wanted to achieve, or so for me, when I went shopping for a surgeon, that's another thing I would say is shop. Don't be so in a hurry, don't be so excited to enhance whatever it is that you want, but actually do the research, go and meet the different surgeons and interview them, because I had one surgeon that I interviewed that said, I think you should go bigger, because most women come to see me that they want to go bigger, they regret it after.
And that's dangerous.
It was not what I wanted for my body. I just wanted to be in balance. That's what I wanted. So shop around.
And I
do
have
it for you first, not for anybody
else,
Right.
which is right. And there's somebody else that has had breast augmentation. I've never had one. I don't have anything yet. I'm not saying that in time. Just like I'm talking, nobody can see me, but I'm not saying in
That's
time.
not fair.
No, I haven't had anything.
No, but you have boobs.
Oh, I have lots of food.
Right.
Yeah.
But I haven't done anything
But
yet.
I haven't,
I'm
you know,
busy over
but-
here saying that this is still a lie. Like what's here is still a lie.
But-
and I'm begging for some of that.
But I'm saying in the future, you know, when shit starts to drop or hang, I might not want to keep them like that. I might want to lift them up because I'm vain too.
There's so many different types of plastic surgery.
Surgery. So
And
yeah,
it just depends on how extreme you want it to be.
Listen,
and I feel like
tightening your eye holes, tightening your eyes and shit is not a, pulling back your forehead. What are you doing? Listen,
you just need
taking
a good surgery.
taking fat from under your fat chin and putting it in your elbow. Why are you doing that to yourself? You're
Do we have to have
beautiful.
cute elbows too
You're
now?
beautiful.
Oh my God.
You're beautiful. Stop. If you want bigger titties, go get some bigger boobs. Okay, go ahead. If you want, but the butt cement and you want to take your knees
Just do
out and
squats.
put it in your thigh. Stop doing all that. That's crazy. Squat.
again, everybody is entitled to what makes them happy. That's how I see it. Any more questions, honey? T.
I think this is a peach versus an eggplant.
Okay, we need to do a dance off before this ends. We're not forgetting that.
Okay.
Give me a
I
fire
want
too.
hashtag T. And we're gonna let we're gonna put you third.
I just want to quickly say, I'm sorry. I just want to quickly say congratulations to you, being your daughter, and just watching your journey, watching everything you've gone through, and to see where you are today. Honestly, mommy, John Noel, mommy, honest to God.
Rastafari, big up yourself.
Right?
Big up yourself.
I feel like that is so important for you to say that to your mom
and you being,
as a daughter.
and you being a black comedian woman, and no, honestly,
Telling
chasing
people
your
I'm
dream.
gonna say anything I want.
And she has children as well, and you're fighting for your own. Honestly,
Right. But that's what I want to say is like there doesn't need to be one kind of woman or one kind of person
'Cause
for
there isn't.
us to see that you can like be successful or live your dream or choose what your success is going to be, because a lot of times we love it to be, oh, you have 8 children or you got married or your house is the cleanest or all of those things are fantastic. You have the best job ever. All of those things are important and relevant.
I wanted to.
And like live whatever dream it is that you have, because I'm telling you, I'm not down for dishes. I want to get up on the stage and make people uncomfortable and laugh.
love it.
So
And
that's what I do.
I would like to tap on to somebody had said they wanted to talk a little bit about women, black women not getting together, not working together. There's so much animosity between us. I don't understand. I can't see myself on the camera. You know that's a thing for me. You know what I'm saying, right?
It's actually just slowly.
Sunday
It is on
tea.
you. Relax. That's on you.
Thank you.
Very
I
nice.
Yo, big up Jessica.
Big up Jessica behind the camera.
Every time. Every time.
But back to it again.
But black
Hashtag-
but black women and not being able, and you know what? I agree with you. For some reason, black women, it's like
Stop.
it's like
Stop it.
But no,
Stop
it's
it.
true.
We are all here. We are all black
But
women. We are working together.
we are only a few.
It doesn't always have to be the million woman march to change the world, because listen, the only thing that has ever changed the world is one person. So if it's only 3 of us that are going to work together, let the 3 of us work together. And let me be honest with you, it is more than 3 of us. But I feel like we are too hard on ourselves.
It's true.
Because we are not perfect.
That's true.
And not everybody believes the same stuff, and not everybody can be like, oh, I'm not going to listen to what she said about me. I didn't like her shoes. Her shoes were better than mine. Whatever. Not everybody can step outside of that. So those of us, watch me adding myself to that list. who can and will should do that,
Mhm.
and be open to when girlfriend who is mad at your shoes comes back.
That's
You
true.
know what I
That's
mean?
true. But again, it does depend on the situation. You can look at that. You can look at it like that. But I know some black women out here that have done some black women out here some things.
So,
Not to say
I'm
we
gonna
have
approach
no
you guys.
on that list.
On that note, I'm running out
and
of
I have-
time.
and-
Oh, sorry.
I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna hit on that quickly, and then we can quickly do this dance off because we're running out of time.
Okay.
So-
we're gonna talk it out.
What I'm gonna say is, for how I've been living in the community, and I've been living around a lot of black women my whole life, for the amount of problems that I have entered into, it has been black women. So I'm not saying that white women, Chinese women, East Indian don't do it, but for me, I felt alienated by my own kind, which was black women.
Alienated, yeah.
Whatever, same thing. I feel when I go out into a reggae party, I feel like I am not as important as they are. I feel like people would say hi, and as I turn my back, something new happens. What I'm trying to say to you guys is, we are all the same, but we're different in different ways. There's no reason for us not to work together. Together, that union thing that I talk about, unity, is what makes us stronger. You don't have to be upset at me if I wear a different dress today. You don't have to be upset if I have a store today. You don't have to be upset if I have a car. What you need to do is come and ask me, how did I do it to get the car? How did I do it to get to the store? How did I do it to get where I get?
Amen.
Ask for the help.
And share.
And share.
Share, yes.
Just like if I need help in some things, and I'm going to need help in everything. And the reason why this episode was to let you guys come into it is because I need you guys to open up and share your thoughts and your ideas. We can't have a platform and a show for us if we're not sharing ideas and thoughts. So that is mainly why I'm saying this. And I throw little tiny pieces of everything out there because you guys, I know that it's not a black or a white thing, but I am a black woman. And I know what I'm faced with at time. And I know that the black women that are watching me are black women. I know what they're faced with. So on that note, you guys, we need to work together.
Unity.
And so does every other woman needs to work together. But I feel that most women, most other culture, know what they're going to or where they're going. And we're still fighting to find our places. And I don't want us to fight to find our places anymore. I want us to work together. You guys, I'm down here every Sunday. If you guys feel you need to come here to express yourself and tell a story, come out and tell a story. Come down and join us. This is not just for me. This is for us. And that's what I want you guys to know. I am going to take off soon, so we're going to start our quick little dance off here. So who do you guys want me to throw out first? Hashtag T, hashtag T. Let me know if you want Adora. Let me know if you want the white girl. Hashtag T, and let me know if you want Sunday T. Sunday T. Hashtag, because I'm ready to twerk. Come on, you guys. Can we get some music?
You're my queen, but you don't twerk.
Oh, I'm going to try tonight. Lord have mercy. I'm going to try. DJ, we need some. Whoa! This is what we're leaving with. So who's going first? We're gonna. Okay,
Adora.
Adora is gonna break her.
Everybody, thank
break
you
her
for
back.
coming out.
Oh my God!
Twerk.
Oh my God!
Man,
Oh,
get it,
oh,
get
oh,
it,
oh,
get it, get it,
oh.
get it.
Turn
Get
the
it.
front row.
Get it.
Show them.
Get it, get it.
The ass is too.
Get it.
Oh
T.
my goodness! No,
T.
T. Oh, T. You know what, you guys? DJ, tell DJ to stop and start again for me. Hold on, guys. We're counting down. Adora is breaking my camera. Oh my God!
Break the internet.
You're breaking that camera.
Break tomorrow.
DJ, start again.
DJ, can we get a new song?
Hold on, you guys. We got 3 minutes to go. We're counting it down. White girl is coming next. And she's gonna break. Oh, we got 2 minutes and 44 seconds. DJ, please throw it out there.
DJ,
you know?
I need a bad tune.
And then you're gonna have Since They're Snap. Since They're Snap. Come on, you guys. Stay out there with us. Come on.
We
We want Sunday tea. Hashtag.
Oh.
Shanice.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh,
That's not my song.
we don't have a lot of time. Come on, you gotta break it down.
I'm not.
Are you ready?
I'm not doing it. I'm not breaking nothing.
Is this
I
Sean
will
good for
also
your
dance
head?
in my chair. I can
Okay.
give you that. I can give you
We
that.
have a
Hey,
winding song,
there we
right?
go.
Yes, you guys. I love sharing the night with you guys. I'm waiting for a good song. Tell him they don't want that. Tell the guy we need a different song. DJ.
Fast forward selection.
You guys, I enjoy you guys watching us. Oh my goodness, they're turning my show into Get It.
Everybody
They don't
thinks
say
that
You guys, I really love you guys out there. We're coming up with the other two twerkers, you guys. Whoa, this is my song, Me and My Bubble. Hey! Whoa!
No. No.
Oh Lord.
Mom.
Oh Lord.
Whoa!
Because she
Mom.
knows something is going
Mom,
on.
you're too sexy for your own good. You're making me feel weird. You just stop. Feel weird now. Stop watching my mom.
You're gonna be somebody's mom one day. Stop it.
Oh God, stop watching my
Mommy, be fire. Be fire, mommy. It's
I am fire!
Hashtag T. Hashtag
Oh, come on, my girl, come on, and it's your turn. 1 minute to wrap it up. Here she goes. Boom, 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 boom. Shake it now, baby. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Whoa!
Thank you for joining Sunday Tea.
Thank you for
You
having
guys,
me on
Sunday
Thank
Tea.
Adora
Thank
for coming
Adora
out.
for coming
Make sure you check
down.
out Adora's shows.
Check out her show.
Adora and Althea. You'll
You
find
guys
her on
check me
Facebook,
out.
Instagram. And
I am going to ask him for my song so I can go out with it. Yes, you guys, it was fantastic having you. Next week we'll come out with a nice strong. Do we have any person out there before I leave? Do we have any questions quickly? Everybody is.
We're still lit. We're just trying to be quiet so we can
Everybody-
continue the party.
Everybody's still lit, which is. Well, you guys, it was fantastic having you. I love everybody joining us every Sunday. I try to give a dancer. Why don't you tell them to hashtag us and tell us who's the winner? Hashtag us and tell us who the winner is.
I didn't leave my chair, but I won.
Hashtag and tell me
I'm
who
the winner.
Tell me who they want. Who's the dancer? Who's the winner? Hashtag T. Tell us who's the winner.
Listen,
Here we go.
I feel like the African and Caribbean girls.
Turn that up for me, sweetie. You guys, God bless you. May you guys have a wonderful week. At going to work, stay safe on the road, you guys. No matter where you're going. Blessing to all of you guys. No matter what, I'm gonna.